Hello everyone, today's video is going to be the first week's cash stuffing of May. I cannot believe it's already, but I consider it to be summertime. Here in Texas, we're getting some kind of weird weather. It's very cloudy and rainy, but it's like 90 degrees, so it's super humid. But anyway, in today's video, we are going to be stuffing a total of $1,428, and this is based on the income that I made from last week. So let me go over that really quickly. On Tuesday, I made $105. Wednesday was $255. Thursday was $511. Friday was $312. And then on Saturday, I made $245. So let's go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. Alrighty, y'all, so we have 1, 2, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 11, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 12, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 13, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 1400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Losing them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So $1,428, which is a pretty good week. Definitely getting into some busy season at my job, so that's super exciting. And I was able to put a good amount of money both in my bills and my sinking funds, which is fantastic because we do have a lot going on in this next month. So I am taking my trip to Universal in, I think, 3 weeks from today, or 3 weeks, in about 3 weeks, I guess. And then my boyfriend actually is probably going to have to do a work trip to San Diego at the end of June. So we might end up flying out to visit him while he's there. So that might be another little vacation we take at the end of June. But I will let you guys know. That is what I'm saving for right now, though. So I put a lot of money in my sinking funds. But let's go ahead and get into bills first. So starting off with rent, trying to get a month ahead in this one, I am going to put $275. Normally, I do $250, but my rent is also increasing. We just got our new lease, so it's not going up by much, but it is increasing a little bit. So definitely wanting to go ahead and start putting more in there. But let's go ahead and grab one, and then we'll do the rest in smaller notes. 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. That's 260. 10 makes 70, and then let's do a 5. Let me double count this just to make sure. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 75. Yes. So that brings rent now to 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 6, 10, 25. So $625 now in rent. Next up is subscriptions. So I was almost 2 months ahead whenever I was doing my unstuffing. I want to go ahead and get there. I'm putting 15 in this envelope. Hopefully that'll push me over to that, to being 2 months ahead in this one. Let me just move this over really quick. Okay, so let's do 15. That would make that a 20. So I think that's what we'll do. Grab a $20 bill. That brings subscriptions now to 20, 40, 60, 70. Up next is my cell phone bill, and I'm putting 25 in here. Let's do a 20 and a 5. All of these envelopes are consolidated if you have not watched my most recent upload. It is my unstuffing for the month of April. So if you want to check that out, I will have that linked above in the icon. Cell phone now has 1, 50, 75. So 175 is now in here. Electric is going to get 30. So let's do 2 20s instead. So 20 and 40. That brings electric now to 1, 20, 40, 60, 82. It's tough getting ahead of electric because you never know what is going to be for the next month, but I think I'm almost to being a comfortable month ahead, meaning that I'm kind of like there in the average of my bill. So that one is going to be due, I think, in like a week and a half. Child's care is going to get 75. Let's do, I do need these small notes later, these 5s and 1s. Let's just do 80 instead. And we'll grab 4 20s. It's 3 and 4, 20, 40, 60, 80. And that brings childcare now to 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 30. 230 is now in here. My son is so excited for summertime. I've been mentioning this, but he only has like, I think 11 days, like 11 actual school days until he's done. So we are all very excited about that. Internet is getting 15, so we'll do 20. And that brings this envelope to 70. Today I have plans with my sister and my friend. We're going to go over some vacation stuff for Universal, just kind of getting a lay of the land and trying to figure out what we want to do, what day. So we're doing like a little happy hour thing today. I'm super excited about that. Dental insurance is going to get 5. So we'll do a $5 bill, 20, 35. My friend, I think I mentioned this to you guys before, she's in nursing school. So it's really hard for us to hang out because if you know anyone or if you've ever been in nursing school yourself, you know that it is super rigorous and it's very time consuming. My sister did it for a couple years for her program, and you don't really get to see a lot of your friends and family, but she is done with her semester. So we get to hang out and she just gets to kind of relax. And I'm really, really excited to hang out with her. Health insurance is going to get 10. So we'll pop a $10 bill in here. 20, 40, 60, 70 now in this envelope. And for investing, I'm putting $250. So I think I want to keep that 100 for my Roth, but I will put this 50 in here and then just grab 220s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And let's get this counted. 1, 2, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50. 450 is now in investing. And then this is just the money that I've made from this week so far. Today is actually Thursday, and I am taking off today. I really didn't plan on taking off today. I really needed to pick up a shift, but everyone is kind of keeping their shifts right now. So I'm probably going to end up working just like a double tomorrow instead to make up for it. But right now it's kind of crunch time, trying to get all this stuff planned and paid for. 700 went into bills, moving on to cash envelopes with the remaining $728. So in gas, we had some leftover. What I'm going to do with this $10 is set it off to the side and put it into my Sam's Club envelope. So that's going to go there. And then I'm going to stop this one with $30. So let's do a 20, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 going into this envelope. And I went kind of crazy at the grocery store this past week, so I am going to put $130 to cover that. Let's do, because it was almost like exactly 130. 20, 40, 60, 81. And then I'm just going to do a 10 because I if I remember correctly, it was $129 and like 46 cents. So that's going to be the entirety of this envelope whenever I end up putting it onto my credit card. Up next is spending. This is my personal spending, and I'm going to put 30. So let's do at least 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would be 10. And then that should be 30. So 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Yes. And then in date night, I'm going to go ahead and put 25. So we'll just do, how many ones do we have? We do still have a lot of ones. I think I will actually just do a 20, and a 5, and maybe throw some of those ones later on in sinking funds. That brings date night now to 2045. So 45 is now in there. Whenever I'm looking at things to do while in San Diego, and we're thinking that we might do of the San Diego Zoo or the safari adventure that they have there. And then we're thinking about driving up to LA to maybe go to Universal there. So I have been hearing that Universal Hollywood is better than Universal Orlando. If you guys have been to those, let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer. I would like to check out both of them just to kind of see what they have. I know that the Hollywood location now has a Super Mario Brothers like exhibit, so that's something that I'm pretty interested in. I did watch the movie, the new Super Mario's movie. So cute. Highly recommend. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it, but I think that would be something fun to do with my kiddo. This $10 is going to go into the Sam's Club envelope. That brings Sam's Club down to 10, 25, 6, 7, 8. So 28 now in there. And then our gecko envelope, Zora, we're going to put 10 in here. My son was so excited. A couple of y'all commented that the geckos were really cute. He was so excited to hear that. I mentioned to him that I was going to be putting some pictures of them in my videos, and he could not wait to hear y'all's feedback. So he was very happy to hear that you guys thought his geckos were cute. 20 in Zora. Tides is going to get 10. Pop a $10 bill in there. Maybe I should do 5 and 5 ones. No, I don't think I have enough 5s. Okay. And then nothing going into these last envelopes. I have a couple of my challenges, but we didn't have any 1s and 5s left over. And then miscellaneous, I still have some money in there for some buffer. So $235 went into cash envelopes. Moving on to sinking funds with the remaining $493. First up is our Saveopoly challenge. So this week we have $20 left over, which will cover almost every single one of these spaces except for save 100. I know it's kind of like cheating, but because I have so much other stuff going on right now that I would like to save up for, I cannot let myself put $100 away for this challenge. So as long as we don't land on that one, we should be fine. But let's go ahead and erase. Here we go. Let's go ahead and erase. We were on 7 last week. And let me get my die. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is $10. So we'll pop half of the leftover into our Saveopoly challenge. Let me write that I'm putting $10 in there. And then, let me see, do I have a 10 in here? Because what I might do is I might just pop a 20 instead. Yeah. Because I already have a 10 in here, I'm going to do a 20 instead. And then I need to figure out where I want to put $10 because I really didn't plan on what I was going to do with the remainder. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. So y'all, I cannot decide what I want to do with the rest of this money, the rest of this $10. I know it's not even that much money, but I'm going between putting it in these 2 envelopes, new car, new home, or putting it in my mystery challenge. So I'm just going to let this dime decide. Heads is mystery challenge. Tails is the other sinking funds. Okay, it's going to be new car, new home then. So we'll put 5 in each of these. And let's go ahead and stay in this binder. Go to the front. Of course, we're going to skip over annual fee because it is fully funded. But I'm going to go ahead and throw $5 into memberships. I think what I'll do is pop 5 ones in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that brings this envelope to 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 is now in here. For tattoo fund, it's going to get skipped, but dental fees, I'm going to put 10 into. So we'll just pop a $10 bill. And that brings dental fees to 60. Car maintenance is also going to get 10. So I'm going to do a 20 instead. And that brings car maintenance now to 20, 40, and 60. So new car is going to get that 5, which I could put it, I think I'll do a 10 instead. And that one now has 30. And it should be the same for new home. maybe I think I should have a 5 in here as well. Yes. So put this 10 in here, and that now has 30 as well. Wedding is going to get 5. So let's do just a $5 bill. That brings wedding now to 150.65, so 165 in here. I'm actually really proud of how far I've come in these envelopes. I started this with just putting $2 a week in here, and I have gotten it over 150 bucks, which is really cool just to think about because it's just been adding up. Baby is also going to get 5. And both of these envelopes are for the future, so future wedding, future children. This one now has 150.65 as well. For emergency fund, of course, my challenge is $23 a week. So 20 and 3 ones, 1, 2, and 3. That brings this envelope to 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So $415 is now in here. I'm also making headway on that one, so that's super exciting. Roth is going to get 125, so I'm going to throw that $100 bill, a 20, and a 5. Hopefully, now I'm kind of getting nervous because I did consolidate all of my bills, and I'm hoping we have change in some of these to work with, but we will see. That brings Roth now to 5, 6, 25, so $625 now in here. My son is going to get $25. So 25, that would be 30. I do have a 20 and 5 ones though. So I guess I can do that instead. Let's see, 20. Let's make sure this is right. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings his envelope to 1, 2005, 20, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 25.50 now in his envelope. All right, let's get into short-term sinking funds now. So what I think I'll have to do, again, because I consolidated so much, is maybe skip. Yeah, okay. I'm going to try skipping the ones that I can't do at the moment. But if we have to, I will make change. I do know, though, in medical, I'm putting 10, so I can do a 20 instead. And that brings medical now to 40. And then vacation is just getting 100, so I know I can just pop 5 20s in here. So let me pull this out. And 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That brings vacation now to 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 30, 50. So 350 now in vacation. Clothing is getting 15. That'll be 25. I'm going to skip that for now. Birthdays is getting 25. Let's see, holiday fund is getting 10. Okay, holiday fund's getting 10. So we're putting a 10 back and grabbing a 20. I'm going to be using this for Mother's Day, 20, 40, 60. I did buy my mom a little gift. I need to get my boyfriend's mom a gift. And then I might take my mom out to dinner. We'll see. But 60 now and there. I'll probably end up using part of holiday fund and then part of birthdays. My boyfriend's mom, her birthday was also recently. So household essentials, I'm putting 5 into, which is great because that means I can put a 20 in here instead. That's 15 going back up here and then throwing 20. Home decor is going to get skipped. Car insurance is getting its usual 35. Oh, that's registration. This usual 35. This is my monthly amount that I am accumulating into a 6-month policy because I pay mine every 6 months. So putting 40 in here instead, 20 and 40. That brings car insurance to 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 90. So 490 now in this envelope. Back to school, it's going to get 10. So I'll pop one of these $10 bills in here. It now has 20, 40, 60, 70. Sports and clubs is going to get 5. I can throw a 10 in there. Yeah, I think I'll just do a 10. Brings that one to 30. And I'm thinking, because I think I told you guys I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with the $400 that I'm saving for my mystery challenge. I think I might put at least some of it towards some kind of sport or club for my kiddo. He wants to get into soccer. We're also looking at like mixed martial arts or some kind of like martial arts club. So I think that's what I want to put that towards. Self-care is going to get 20. So I'm just going to pop a 20 in here, like $20 bill. That brings self-care to 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then YouTube is going to get 5. So I think I'll put those 5 ones in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 20 makes 25. So hopefully I can complete the rest of these envelopes without having to make any change. But let's go back to Christmas and go ahead and throw 25 in here. So 25, that makes 525 now in Christmas. I already did medical, I did vacation. Clothing, I did not put 15 in yet, so let me do 25 instead. Put that 10 back. That brings clothing now to 20, 40, 65. Birthdays, I also had not done, so 25 going in here. We'll do 20 and 5. That brings birthdays now to 20, 40, 60, 75. Holiday fund. I need to put 10 into. Wait, did I already do this one? See, and this is why. Yes, I did do this one. This is why I shouldn't skip around. Household essentials, though, I need to put 5 in here. And oh no, I don't know which ones I have not done yet. So I'm going to make change really quick. I'm going to grab 2 5s. I still have no idea which ones I have not done yet, but I do know that I need to put $5 into household essentials. So I am going to do that. That brings this one to 25, and that leaves me with 15, which I'm thinking I need to put into back to school and sports and clubs. No. Yes, sports and clubs. I have to figure out give me 1 second, I'm gonna figure out where these go. Alrighty, y'all, so I did figure out what happened with that money. I ended the video off not knowing where it went. So I'm refilming the outro for you guys. I realized that I did not put enough money into groceries. I had only put $110 in there. So I put the remaining 25 because I had put also too much in house essentials. It was only supposed to be $5. I had put 10, but it is all settled. I'm sure that you guys probably saw on there what happened, but it is all taken care of. That does conclude today's video though. So thank you guys so much for watching the train wreck that was today, but I'm human and things happen. But I do hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.